What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. I can't increase the size of it. What the shit? OBS, you're being weird. Alright. So yeah, we had a bit of an issue. The old restream decided to crap itself. Well, OBS actually this time. My bad. Yeah, it was OBS that crapped itself this time. Really weird. No idea why it happened, and yeah. It seems that this PC, so this is my main PC that I'm streaming on at the moment, doesn't like me, oh, what do you call it? It doesn't like restream. At least from what I can tell. Because, yeah, here's the thing. On the other machine, works fine. I've never had a problem with it. On this one, it's just like, nope. Every now and again. And I've done like Twitch streams absolutely fine. Not had a single problem. Really effing weird. I mean, if I have the time tomorrow, I might do just a normal Twitch stream. Just to test it and see what goes on. There we go, and now we switch play that, and we're good. Great. So now I can see my restream channels and chat. Yeah, that was just real weird, I gotta admit. I'm probably going to have to end up switching over to the other machine eventually. But here's the thing. I need to lower the amount of ports that I'm using on my computer. What the fuck? I might need to restart my PC. That's weird. Huh. Oh, fucking cables. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to restart Mod Organizer. Just in case that's the problem. Because Mod Organizer, for all of its incredible capabilities, is a bit of an idiot. It ends up having issues, and you're just like, great.
Hi Ghost. Sorry. Been working lots, and with you being in different time zones, it's hard to tune in, lol.
That's alright, Harry. I've just been having some stream issues, actually. My OBS decided to basically to crap itself. And, yeah, I actually have no idea why it did that. Right, we load up Minerva. Yeah, that's one thing I need to look at. Though I want to get myself a ultra wide monitor. Now I'm gonna just check something off stream because I will never check this on the stream because that is exceedingly dumb. And that just so happens to be in my bank account. I'm not doing too bad. Luckily it's payday fairly soon, so I should be okay. But yeah, I am looking at getting myself an ultra-wide monitor, and the reasoning behind getting myself one of those is pretty simple, actually. They draw less power than all three of my monitors combined, and it will take up less ports on my graphics card. Now, the less ports on my graphics card thing is a really big thing for me, because then I can continue to have the pass-through to my other system, and also have my drawing tablet, which is a very nice acquisition that I got a little while ago. I can have my drawing tablet and all the monitors that I need plugged in, and not have to worry about anything else. I'll just have to make sure that my little streaming PC can actually run with an ultra wide, because the resolution would basically be the equivalent to having like 4K, but like it's not full 4K. It's like half the height of 4K. So yeah, that's the thing.
Bryling, what do you have to report about the state of Hafingar's defenses?
The news is the same as it's been for the rest of the war. Our
Mine.
borders are secure, but at the cost of the guards of our towns and roads.
I don't see any reason why we need them. As long as those dogs stay outside of our borders, we're fine.
That's the one we want.
The stormcloaks are far from the threat to the whole. The roads are beset by bandits. Talk of bloody dragons.
My dear Brylan, barring any...
Why'd you protect him with that master lock of yours?
People of Hafinger are surely capable
Doesn't look like anything.
of dealing with the odd highwayman or stray dog.
Trouble on the roads and cities means less commerce. Less commerce means less money and more storm. That
Avram, what are you doing out here?
Yes? You need something? Know it well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought Nobody was looking. Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit.
That's epic.
Goodbye.
I love it. I never knew that Avram actually leaves the museum. In this case, he is, which is a little weird. But hey, I guess it happens, so I will leave it alone. I don't think I've got... Have I got a Solitude Replacer on? Yes, I do. Oh, come on! Skyrim, you ignorant little bastard. I'm gonna check that overwrite folder. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We have one from the last one. Yeah. Actually, direction meter. Well, it can't be any of those because I've had most of those running for the last... for quite a while. You are full of shit, Skyrim. It being an idiot. Again. So I may have to have a full Skyrim hiatus and go over to Fallout for a little while. Also figure out what the hell's going on with it. I mean, not a big deal, but as I've said before, I do prefer Skyrim to Fallout. But honestly, I'll play either game. Some of these bugs are really weird though. I have no idea why they're happening. Tell you what. I'm gonna have my Netmaster override crash folder open on my tablet. My drawing tablet, just in case something happens. Then I will have an immediate access to whatever's there. I tell you what, I want to double check something. I had this bug a while back. I can't tell whether it's been fixed or not. Let's do a quick save there.
Enough!
Shit. Come on, you. Hit me, you idiot.
I submit.
Come here. Oh, you pussy.
Mercy!
Come here. Okay, combat works. Fine. Just thought I'd double check. Because when I was first playing through this character, I had a really weird glitch happen. I was in Solitude, doing the normal playthrough, just playing around, setting stuff, fighting. I think I was doing I was doing the Dark Brotherhood. So I thought I killed the fake Emperor, ran out onto that bridge to get stopped by Marrow and his bunch of cronies. And as soon as they started to attack me, the game would instantly crash. I have no clue why, but it just did. And I was just like, what the fuck's going on? Okay. Let's do a quick save here, just in case.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a
And
load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
sorry, I should do quick saves everywhere, just because they seem to nullify glitches. It's fucking hilarious.
See, you have the wine.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment, prolonging my life. As far
Oh,
as Golden
balls.
Flow Estate goes,
Whoa.
I'll tell you what I know.
Turn that back
I
on.
was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy.
Might as well
who
ask.
used to wink.
You kept a skeever as a pet?
They were smaller back then.
Fair enough then.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
I'll have a quick look in this place. There is an exit to the sewers. I thought so. Interesting. Tell you what, I'm gonna streamline my gear by disabling the stars for the time being. Vampirism is the best, especially when you're playing this character. Damn it, can't get past. Or can I? There you go. I'll tell you what, that's something I want to turn back off. I was playing around with true directional movement yesterday with a different character. A cleric builder, if you believe it. And I was trying to heal Inigo. Wasn't going particularly well.
Yes. Take a look.
Gonna nickel all those.
All right then.
Fucking skeevers. Oh, Castle Tower. Okay, fine. Now, where are we going? Apparently not through here. Well, shit. Wrong place. Need to open that place in order to... Yes, of course. Use it as a way... That's so annoying. It's automated. Tell you what I might do... So I'm going to use XPS MSE to put my sword on my back. Mainly because whenever I'm sneaking, my sword kind of clips through the floor. And I find that very irritating. Now, if anybody's wondering why we have the YouTube and Twitch logos up with a number next to them, simply because I just want to show people, especially early in the stream, when there's not many people either here or looking at my stream, I just want to show people that even if one side is completely empty, like there's nobody on YouTube, for an example, there's still people on Twitch. And the way that my chat is set up is it will basically mirror itself to whatever to the opposite platform. It's basically just to show people, hey, there are people here. Why don't you just come in and say hello? That's the entire idea behind it. I'm not trying to force people into chatting. I'm just trying to show them that, yes, there are other people here. For fuck's sake. I'm going to go invisible and pick this lodge, damn it. I'm not particularly good at pickpocketing yet, so I may need to sort myself out with some enchantments for that. Ah! I'm done. are you? Oh, you're DJ, that annoying bloody Argonian. Bitch's house. Trying to find the key. Oh. Oh, no, you don't. Fingerprints. Yoink. The fuck is going on out there?
No sign of them.
What? The mirror cultist?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, shut up. Yes, I'm going to play some noble fop with a battle knife. No. Oh, so close. Yet so far. There we go. Hey, it worked. Shouldn't really be using this. I do have some invisibility potions I could use, I think. Yeah, I've got 18 of them. Let the little goat lane go past. Shit, that was noisy. Oh shit. Invis. Problem with invisibility. Problem with invisibility potions is, well, the lack of time that they are up for. Unfortunately, they're pretty crap. Yay! People are looking to tenderize me. That's very helpful. Oh, if I... Wait a minute, let me check my gear. They are muffled. So that jumping should not have affected it. Weird. Oh, potion's about to run out. Let me scarf another one. Tell you what. Let me do a little. What have I got? No. I don't have a paralysis spell. Oh, that's annoying. Got billion and one summonable items. Rate of Lord Necroplague. I'm good. And yeah, those potions are lasting a while actually. Let's have a look. Time left, invisibility. Yeah, it's a 66-second potion, which is really nice. Just gotta wait for Gully Boy to... I guess check in. There he is. Thank God for Predator Vision, I'll say that much. I love that mod. I have a perk point? How? Okay, cool. I've got the quiet one, luckily. Ooh, do I want that destruction perk? Tempting, but I don't think so. At least not for the time being. I want perks like that, but I want them to have a side effect randomly chosen from a range of side effects. Holy shit, that is tempting. Okay. Sneak 100 because of reasons. What's this one? Shadow Warrior. Yep, I'll do that. Come on, you sleazy little Argonian, hurry up. Oh, here he goes. Now I gotta figure out a way of getting over to him. Do I happen to have in my inventory any Lightfoot potions? No. No, I do not. Bugger. Oh, I got a fortified snake potion. Come on. Aye, hurry up. Good boy. Nine. 9 bounty? What the f... Ugh, rude.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know I'm not. But I'm still in here. Bitch. Lucky me. Cheating on a card game, sir? How very dare you? Hey look, dumbass dead. Unlucky. But seriously dude, try harder next time. This guy was actually tougher than the other one. Although, to be honest, he was in full freaking Lamela. Which is really nice armor. we got here? Greatest strength elixir. How very useful. Not. Really, you sent a level 1 after me? How pathetic. Sorry, spiders, but there ain't no way in hell that I'm coming out over there. Ow, you would have done a lot of damage to me. Even though you're exceedingly low level. Whoops. Bear traps? How very dare you. Roll did so much damage to them that they just died. Ah. Love it. Paladin warbow, leather armor. Okay, Shalvin. Yep. Okay, cool. Can't leave those alone. Craves a taste of blood once again. Cool. We'll gut one of Garmize it, friends. Then you'll have all the blood you want. You know what? Screw it. Alright, fishy, come here. Great, I'm gonna have to shoot you with dwarvens.
Where are you?
Behind you. Oh yeah, full lamellar. And iron. Why iron? None of you gotten your hands on dragon scale yet, or anything like that? That's just boring. Hey, dumbass! Studded hide. Okay, fair enough.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Mercer doesn't have to know.
I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus.
That's bold.
Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Oh, you'll be fine. Stop it on voice. Ooh. Hello. Doth I detect loot? Scaled helmet of alchemy, Daedric. Ooh, frost resistance boots, nice. That's alchemy. Wow, well that one was right on point. 10 gold, are you shitting me? These idiots apparently think that 10 gold is worth putting a master lock on. Clearly, you pick your friends very wrong, good sir. Oh, Cyrodiilic Silver Short Sword with Ice. That's one of the overpowered ones, unfortunately. Damn it. That was a waste of time. And a lockpick. Dabala statue, very nice. £88, but wait, is 15,000 gold. Very nice too. But I don't think I'm gonna pick it up because too much weight.
You needed to know more?
Yeah, I'll keep quiet about your scam, but you owe me.
Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me, and I'll pay you good money for them. Consider me your new friend in the north.
Yeah, I'm keeping the deed. Any objections?
Consider it a gift to ensure your silence. That thing seems to be bringing me nothing but trouble anyway. Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that went.
Yeah, why did she purchase Golden Glow?
I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts.
How could that hurt the guild?
Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the estate under her thumb. If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place.
Which makes Maven lose faith in us.
Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this. Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
Of course not. Lots of books. Maybe Maybe I'll come back here and pick up those books. Maybe not. Don't know. Yeah, I've got a few texture glitches that I need to work out, but not much of a big deal. Nice. Scale armor, very nice. Which apparently isn't lamellar, but okay, fine. Weird. Because the thing is, lamellar and scale, I'm pretty sure are basically the same thing. But do not quote me on things like that, because I know some things about historical arms and armor, but not much, unfortunately. Never really truly looked into it. I only looked into it because of games and interest. I'm gonna go back through that warehouse. Doopy-doopy-doo. Aha, here we go. Hmm, 14,000 feet this way. Lol. If I divide that by 3, I get the yards. I don't know. Honestly, what is that? 14,911 feet. Okay. You know, purely as a matter of interest and because I'm interested. if I go to my calculator, 4911 divided by 3 times that by 1760. Oh, times it by, oh, frickin' hell, idiot. So 14.7, oops, 14.911, oops, 14.911, divide that by 3 and you get yards, and then divide that by 1760 and you get the miles. That's really short distance. That's under 3 miles. Wow, Skyrim's landmass is technically tiny. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do tonight. I mean, I've got some ideas, but not much. I might do a little bit more Thieves Guild stuff, but after that, I don't know. Oops, there's my horse. Lag. Ugh. I'm sort of wondering whether some of my issues with Skyrim have been just caused due to either random bugs or like bloating of my SKSE co-save that happens with the normal save file. Because the thing is, when a save file bloats, it takes forever to write because it's actually considerably larger than it probably should be. Like, your game save files are only supposed to be like a few meg. I don't know exactly how big mine are, but I think they're around 17, 18 meg. Do you think that's how big they're supposed to be? I'll have to look. And in comparison, those crash logs that I was talking about and looking at earlier, they are in between about 30 and 75 kilobits, which is, well, 1 kilobyte. Sorry, kilobytes. That's them, not kilobits. Which is like 1 kilobyte is a millionth of a gigabyte. That's tiny. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do some testing and doing some other thing whilst I'm doing some other things with my cleric build, because I have some issues with it. Not like gameplay issues, just not the game itself being an issue. It's more my own personal issues with the character. I don't know how many hit points Inigo has, but from what I can tell, he has a lot. And basically my healing isn't doing shit with him. So I need to have a look at finding a way of making it more powerful. Well, I need to find out how viable a cleric / healer build actually is. Because here's the thing, those kind of builds, they look fun to start off with, but then you're just like, oh shit, this guy's got tons of health. This is going to take me forever to fully heal him. Which is why I would rather have heal over time spells versus press and hold button to heal spell. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Ah, shit. If it keeps doing that, I'm not going to be able to play the game. Let's quickly do a sort. And would you look at that, my crash folder has not had a new crash log. Nothing. And I know that that save file is pretty fine. There shouldn't be a problem with it. I do want... I'll tell you what I'm going to do at some point is I'm going to remove poise and see if I can figure out what's going on. Because I think that poise is the problem. I think that that is causing some of my bugs. I'm sure that the mod is fine, that the mod works, and it does work for most other people. But here's the thing, my game's already running fairly script heavy, and I think it's basically the straw that broke the camel's back kind of situation. So yeah, unfortunately, I think I may have to remove it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disable both of the poise mods. I'm going to bung them into my inactive file. I'm going to run Nemesis and hopefully get it all working. And then I don't know, honestly. I'm going to just try playing the game without it and hope that it doesn't have issues. Because here's the thing, I started noticing it happening when after I'd installed poise, and maybe another mod, I don't know, is this performance config for faster SMP. I don't think that it's that one. I think that it's probably poise, but I have no idea, quite honestly. I really don't know. Ooh, oh well. Just gonna have a quick look at my Nexus, and I'm not showing the front page just for the time being because well, let's be honest, it is the Skyrim front page, and it is, well, how do we put this? Not safe for work at the best of times. And I refuse to turn on the no adult mods filter. Because it's just too broad. It's just too broad of a term. I mean, there are some mods in here that are very not safe for work, but there are others that aren't. So yeah. But still get counted under that bracket, where in some cases, with some mods, they might be absolutely fine to play around with on the stream. Others, yeah, you better definitely not touch them on stream. You're just like, yep, that's nope. Put it this way, a YouTube or Twitch stream would not be appropriate. Damn, some people's characters are amazing. Okay, so now that we've removed the mod, hopefully we won't have any issues with it. But that is a hopefully. Hopefully's are very much a pipe dream at the best of times. Oh god. Ugh, mods. Sometimes I just do look at mods and I think, why do I play with them? Well, for one thing, they're fun. And for two things, they add interesting things to the game and make the game more interesting, so yeah. I think if I do end up going back to Fallout 4 at any point soon, I might do the main storyline, I might not, I don't know. I have some ideas for things that I might try out. I go to Fallout 4 just for a gun game that I can play around with and shoot bad guys, mostly these days. Because some of the quote-unquote set-piece battles that you have... Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, some of these set-piece battles are fun and really hard to do in some cases. And especially when you've got mods like Maimon and that kind of stuff, it is just... You better not get hit by any bullets, I'll say that much. It's so ridiculous.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same ride as I did before. and hope that it doesn't crash. Luckily, you have auto run for things like this, and you can just control it with your mouse. Makes it far easier to deal with. I mean, mods like buttons like auto things, functionality like auto run is one of the reasons why I still play games like Skyrim, because then I don't actually have to be constantly pressing buttons. I can just keep my character on the same general path, and if I'm watching a YouTube video in the background or something like that, I can, and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, one of the reasons that I've been looking for other games to play is mainly because I don't want to get bored of, like, just hella bored of Skyrim and Fallout anymore. It kind of gets really annoying, because I'm just like, well, shit. If I'm this bored of this game, why? What can I do? What should I do? Which is one of the reasons why I'm actually tempted to install Call of Duty Warzone and possibly even start playing this new version of Classic World of Warcraft that people have been doing. They've actually set up mod add-ons for WoW so that you can actually play in this way and know who is playing in the same way. And this is basically what's known as a hardcore run. Now, for those who don't understand what a hardcore run is, it's basically you die once, your character's dead forever. Now, bearing in mind that is not built into the base World of Warcraft. That doesn't exist. But the way that this add-on works is everyone who is using said add-on knows when someone else dies. And the way that they set it up is, if there's like bullshit reasons why your character died, like for an example you fell off a cliff by accident or something like that because you weren't looking, then you can get it you can basically say to them, hey, I died by accidentally walking off a cliff, can I continue to use my character? Now technically you don't need to worry about that, very technically. But the community is so strongly knit that they do worry about things like that, so they're just like, yeah, we do want you to abide by this rule set if you're going to be playing like this. I think that's really cool, honestly. I really do think that it would be fun to play like a hardcore version of WoW. I'm a little bit, I won't say annoyed. I think it's a little bit weird that they decided to do it on Classic WoW, versus like the current version of World of Warcraft, the Dragonflight version. Although I must admit, I kind of understand why they have done it that way, because honestly, Classic WoW is... I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's actually more fun than Dragonflight is. Now here's the thing, Dragonflight is interesting, don't get me wrong, but I went off of it in like a couple of days at most. I haven't gone off of a WoW expansion that quickly before, ever. It's taken me at least a week, if not longer. But that version of Dragonflight just did not appeal to me. I don't know why. And quite honestly, I've been kind of looking for an MMO to fill up that gap ever since. Well, I haven't actually been looking, but I'm interested in finding an MMO to fill up that slot for me. Yeah, I need to find a different stagger mod. I think that it was poise. At least from what I can tell. Tell you what, I'm going to go into Broken Fan Cave. Because I've been travelling long enough, and I think I'm at a point where it used to just bug out and stop working. Oh, Night Lord. Hello. Oriole's boat.
I'll kill you. Stand. Don't enjoy this.
Over here.
And you're dead. Right. Game is doing fairly well. Bandit mercenary gear. Okay, cool. Alright, fine. That's alright. I'm gonna go in, clear the place out. I think I'm gonna switch to some better arrows. Let's use ebonies.
I smell blood.
There is a part of me that kind of wants to go through. Well, there's a couple of mods that I want to go through. I want to go back through Vigilant, because I loved Vigilant. Whoa, okay. No. Oh, I'm carrying too much weight. Damn it. Ditch that, ditch that. Okay, I'm still getting crashes. And I'm not getting any logs. Okay then, that's not good. Right. Now the reason that I'm checking my crash logs... Go to my hybrid screen. So yeah, on this screen I'm looking at my crash logs. I don't really need that on there. Leave that there. But yeah, on this screen I've got my crash logs, and the latest I have is the crash that I had at 9:30. That's it. Sorry about that, folks. The problem with having to... well, that's the problem with you working from home. Normal shift hours and that kind of stuff kind of don't exist. So you just have to occasionally discuss things if you're working with family members. I honestly cannot tell where some of these crashes are coming from. Crashes. Yes, crashes. It's a royal pain in the ass because I don't want these crashes to be happening. I'm sure you guys don't. So, yeah. It's kind of infuriating when things like this happen because you're just like, okay, why is this happening? What is causing it? And often you can't answer that because you just don't know. It's the problem with having modded save files. I mean, the game dev ain't going to be able to help you. They're not even going to want to help you because a large chunk of game devs basically say, if you're going to mod your game, you're on your own.
Someone there. Thought I heard something. No! Not like this!
Lol? Yeah, unfortunately I think that's a fairly normal Skyrim crash. And I hate to use the word normal with Skyrim crash, but it just happens. Hey me. Oh, will you shut up? Ditch those items because they're useless.
Where are you?
Shoot in the dumb face.
You can't
Oh.
hide from me.
Oh, don't you dare.
There you are. No more. I yield. I yield.
And because I've had a crash, I'm not going to get the same issues that I was expecting to have. Whoa, okay. Iron Sword of Draining, does magic damage. Probably already got it. But here's the thing when it comes to crashes and that kind of stuff, guys. It just happens. It's not a huge amount that anybody can do about it. It will just happen. And honestly, a question that I think that anybody who is starting to mod a game like Skyrim needs to ask themselves is, can I deal with crashes? Because here's the thing, if you can't deal with crashes, then if you ask me, you shouldn't be playing the game. Oh, sorry, you shouldn't be playing a modded version of the game. If you can't deal with crashes and you want absolute stability, well, first of all, don't play Skyrim. Hell, and I'm gonna add to that statement and say don't play Fallout either. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to nick the expelling bow. Because I'm going to go and disenchant it, because I don't think I have this enchantment. It's like one of the few enchantments that I don't think I have. Oh, never mind, I already have it. I just don't have the frost enchantment. LOL. Oh, that's a really cool mod that I have installed. I can press and hold shift to equip. An iron dagger, or any weapon I like. I think I might end up amending my build though, my Dawnguard build. I might end up making that character from a paladin, sorry, a cleric, to either a seraphim, which is another holy build that I can do, or like a full-on paladin build and go like heavy armor. And the reason that I'm not really interested in going for the Seraphim build. Sorry, not the Seraphim build, the Paladin build. My god, my brain is not working tonight. Like most nights, apparently. Yeah, the reason that I don't want to go for a Paladin build is because it's heavy armor. I don't like heavy armor. I don't find it interesting to play with. It's kind of the reason that I wanted to play a yeah, it's kind of the reason that I wanted to play something like a cleric, because they don't have to be heavy armor. At least the way that I look at it, because they're not in the front lines. They're not like your frontline character. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a look into it, and I might go for a Valkyrie build, because the great thing about a Valkyrie build is you're basically allowed to raise the dead as a holy character. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a thief. Lol, have fun. I mean, with a Valkyrie build, if you do follow it to the letter and you do make everything as close as you can possibly make it, you are going to be using minimum of sword and shield, maximum of maybe some sort of polearm, so a pike, a halberd, that kind of thing. Heavy armor, healing magic to heal yourself or your allies, but also the ability to summon the undead as almost a way of summoning, of bringing characters, fallen warriors, back to life to aid you in battle. I gotta admit, I like the sound of that build. That build sounds bad fucking ass. I really like the sound of that build. Oh god, that armor is still glitched. I might have to... I think I might have to go through my armors and remove certain ones. I think I can do that with immersive armors. Oh, and I can't use my fucking... Brrr. Here we go. Where is it? Immersive armors. Armor options. Okay. Distribution. Here we go. Bandanas, bowed chitin. Dragonhide. Ebony, grade fur, fur hoods. Glacial crystal, hedge knight, imperial, hunter. Nord mail, here we go. No, maybe not. I think what I need to do is I need to find all the items that are glitching and disable them. Where is that Nord? There you are. Open actor. Oops. Container. Space one. Alright, you're... What the hell? Huh. Fine. Show inventory. Yeah, Nord mail. Boots and braces. If I go into immersive armors... This is like the ultimate customization thing, in my opinion. Having mods like immersive armors. Because if you know of a mod or an item that just doesn't seem to work properly, you can disable it entirely. No need to worry about it. So if I go to immersive armors... Of course it's not going to let me back in there until I've gone back out of the game. Thanks, game. You're not helpful. I can go to immersive armors, I can go to armor options. And apparently not. Fuck me. But yeah, I could go down and find the Nord mail outfit and disable it so that it doesn't spawn. That would fix a number of missing hands and boot issues that I've had recently.
I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolish.
And you can do that without having to uninstall immersive armors. That to me is a massive, massive win. Alright, fine. Let's see if I can do it this time. Those are hotkeys. Massive armors. Okay. It's not doing anything. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do anything. I have the betting though, if I started a brand new character and I went into immersive armors and told it not to distribute Nord mail, I wouldn't have those problems anymore. How are we doing on time? Got about an hour. Great. Oh shit, yeah, I've got 3 horses. I've got Frost. I've got my horse. And then I've got Shadowmere, who I don't know where he is.
What's the hurry?
I wonder if it'll allow me to do it once I've changed Sal. That'd be interesting to find out. Okay. Here we go. Good. So Akaviri Samurai Armor, Alduin Scale. I love it. Those two are disabled. Good. Hedge Knight Armor is disabled for some reason. Don't know why. Paladin Armor's disabled. Okay, so which one was it? It was Nord Mail, wasn't it? Yeah, Nord Mail, Shirt and Hallberg. Let's disable those. Breakdown armor's on. Great. Changes in natural settings to... Oh, yes! Turn that on, definitely. I love this. I can change so many items about. It's ridiculous. Like, for an example, say I wanted a target shield and a light armor character. Bang. I can switch it to a target shield. Oh shit. I'm gonna make a quick save here just in case I haven't set the place up. Oops. Hey look, it's my home. Yay. Okay, so frame rate in the 40s. Kids room. Like I'd ever use that. And of course, got masses of storage, masses of display space. I personally wouldn't use it because I have the museum. But hey, it is a nice play at home, I will admit that. Although I'm only getting about 40 FPS in here. Oh my god, I actually used this place? Holy shit. Oh. I didn't use this place. The guy who originally played through Skyrim did. At least from what I can tell. Because I had to restart this character, and I was just like, you know what, I can't be asked to go through the main storyline again. And that chest, this one right here, is the same. No matter what version of Breeze Home you have, unless in that version of Breeze Home they delete the chest. So they could have had the bargain basement, bare bones version of Breeze Home that comes with the base game. But that chest would still exist. It'd still be at the end of the bed too. I mean, as you can see, this sword and shield are still up here. Well, 2 great swords and an iron shield. Because normally there is a rack there for them. Very interesting. Of course, we've got the Bella statue, who's only partially clothed. Love it. Ah, it's Lydia. Feedback. I'm genuinely surprised about this place, though. It's still here. It's just got so much stuff in here that I didn't think would be in here. I kind of want to go and reload one of the original character. I think the original character was called Reese or something like that. It's either that or it was the Missy one. I can't remember. No, it might have been the Missy one. I can't remember. I can't remember exactly, but I had 2 save file versions. One of them that I had from both Oldrim back in the day that I managed to port across, and it seemed to work fine. And then I just renamed each character and gave them different gear. Only to the point where they like finished the main storyline, but that's about it. That's as far as it went. But yeah, that is kind of cool, I gotta admit. And of course I have my armchair. Sick. You can see that my gloves are kind of cut off on different fingers. I designed this for a Banshee build that I was planning, and I wanted to try with the Banshee appearances that I was showing off earlier. But unfortunately, I never fully played through that build. It was fun, but it wasn't really what I was looking for, honestly. I was really hoping for something else. But yeah. Oh well. I tell you what, whilst I'm in game and doing stuff, whilst that's happening, I could use my tablet it's about to say. That was weird. My 3 terabyte drive, which is still there, it's still working, wasn't showing up with a little bar beneath it. And I was just thinking, uh-oh, what's going on here? Still looking for it, good. Yeah, I was a couple of nights ago I was looking for a Valkyrie save, a character that I had made ages ago. I unfortunately don't remember the name I remember the name of the character, but I don't remember anything else about her. I'm hoping that I haven't accidentally deleted her. Because here's the thing, it was a build that was like halfway through being played. And I'd be really pissed off at myself if I deleted it somehow. Okay, that one's not wanting to open. Fine. It's weird. Holy shit. It's even finding my Space Engineers builds with the name Valkyrie in it. That's actually kind of cool, I gotta admit. I don't think I'm gonna find it this way, unfortunately. Nah, don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, fine. It's the nice thing about having multiple monitors though, because I can search for something for sometimes just for myself, and other times just for fun. Oh yeah, the basement, I forgot about that. Pretty sure this is oh, what is it? I think it's Eleonora's version of Brizo. Yeah, but as you can see, some of the armor is a bit glitched, and I need to fix it. Doesn't look like it's found it. Oh, that's a shame. No, it's got my Project Valkyrie stuff from Fallout 4. Nah, not what I'm looking for. Oh well. Just gonna try and search by the character name. Because I made her ages ago and I'm trying to remember. I'm hoping that I've still got the saves, but if I don't, I'm going to have to restart her if I want to play her. This is why I'm on Minerva at the moment. I'm bouncing between characters. I'm trying to figure out exactly who I want to play, when I want to play them, what I want to do, that kind of stuff. Oh, I've got a copy of her preset. And that's about it. Shit. Yeah, it's in my old presets folder. Honestly, I think that is something that I'd rebuild rather than using. Because it is an old preset, so... Hey, where are we looking at? Date modified 16/05/22, so May last year. Bearing in mind we're literally just at the end of the month. Sorry about that. So I get a bit tired. Judging by these JSLOT files that I've got. So JSLOT files are basically the file that everything gets saved to when you're using race menu. If you obviously use the save file system, which I highly suggest everybody does, just because if you want the exact appearance of a character, you kind of need to do that, or just copy someone's sliders exactly. And bearing in mind with EFM especially, the sheer number of sliders that you have is insane. Sorry, not EFM, race menu. Race menu or ECE, they are just excessive. There's so many of them, it's insane. Looks like I've done conversions of her to EFM. She's enhanced facial something or other. I don't remember the exact acronym. Looks like I've got an original version and a Lich Queen version, which is kind of cool. But honestly, I think at the moment, if I was going to redo a Valkyrie, it might be on that Avi character that I was playing the other night. Because, honestly, I liked her appearance, and she kind of reminds me of one of my WoW characters, who was a Blood Elf Paladin. And I gotta admit, I liked her. She was fun to play. Tell you what. Before the end of the stream, I'll pop up a picture of her and put it on screen and show you. There's some armor in one of the packs that I downloaded from Witchy, and they are from one of the last WoW expansion, Shadowlands, and they're gorgeous. I love them. Never spent in the time to fully grind them out, but they still look really cool. I don't know whether I will ever get another character to the same point that I've gotten Minerva to. Mainly because I just really loved playing this character. That's the reason that she's so high level. It just made me really want to play her. And that's about as simple. It's about as simple as that, honestly. It's like I've still got the saves for the other character that I was playing at that point, called Alyssa. And Alyssa is really high level. She's about, I think she's about level 58, if I remember correctly. Whereas this character's level 86. Both of them are really high level characters, and I really wanted to keep playing those characters. No, I'm going to be good, and I'm not going to chain lightning them to death. Just because I feel like it. Although it is highly tempting. Trust me. I am exceedingly tempted to do it. But I don't feel like doing it at the moment, so I don't feel like incurring the possible wrath that is my Skyrim just going flatline. Don't want to work.
Take my advice. Don't listen
Ow,
to that
sod off.
face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
There we go. Yeah, this wall is glitchy and annoying. I prefer it to be like a palisade and have no top to it, like the rest of them. Oh, that was a bit weird. An ancient glass golem? Alright, fine. Game crash. Again. God damn it, Skyrim, why are you doing this to me? How are we doing? Good, date modified. Still nothing. I have no idea why those kind of glitches are happening. Oh shit, it crashed so hard that my mod organizer 2's not running? Urgh. That's not good. Yeah, I might play around with Avi later and see what I can do to make her into a Valkyrie. Because I kinda love that idea. I might even make an entirely new version of the character. Tell you what, screw it. Let's open that pictures folder. There she is. There's Abby. This was my paladin back in World of Warcraft. One of two paladins actually. This is my horde paladin. Oh god, NZXT cam. Oh, I forgot about that. I used to have cam installed because I had an AMD system quite a while ago. I want to say that was about 5 years ago, if I remember correctly. And I did something very stupid with that system. I underspec'd the RAM badly. Because here's the thing, Ryzen requires really good RAM to run properly. Like really high speed RAM. And honestly, it's quite sucky. It's just irritating when it does things like that. You're just like, huh, why are you doing that? Why are you annoying me to the extent that I am just tearing my hair out and going, why the F is my game not running as well as it used to run? Ugh. I was quite glad back in those days because I had two systems back then, two desktops. I have my old Intel i7 system, and I had this new Ryzen 5 system. And Honestly, both of them were working pretty well, but I kind of just ignored my old i7 system for quite a while. Had a few issues with things just not running properly, but I dealt with it. I upgraded to my 2070 back then. That's when I first got the 2070. Then I switched up to a 9600K because at that point I was saving up for the 9900K. And then I got the 9900K and stayed in exactly the same PC case, which is an old 500, no, 500? Wow. 50 quid. Antec Dark Fleet 500 case, which was a pretty nice case when I had it. I mean, for its price, it was really decent.
I wanted to say something to you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
This goes like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. A great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's when a client pays you to get arrested. You get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
And why'd you stop doing that?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see what you're guessing at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
That's fair. Why did you join the guild and not the Dark Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
There you go.
Some other time, perhaps.
What did you need?
Hey! You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
So you're part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
Never had to do that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
Gothic?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on just like I did.
There you go.
Go and pick some fights.
Let's put my beer down whilst I'm talking to people.
So, Thren, you wrote up any information on our buyer?
What up?
Yep.
So, is it true? No. It can't be. Haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist.
I think I'm probably going to end it after this, though.
I know her techniques.
I don't really think I've got enough time to do the next quest.
Me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. A place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Vale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers. And the last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand. They were a sure thing, I swear.
Just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin. Quickly, what do you want?
Oh, shut up, you. Really fucking hate Mercer, I must admit. That's one of the reasons why I haven't restarted Cassie in a while, because she's a thief. And I gotta admit, I don't really think I can deal with him. I don't like him. I find him really annoying. Oh yeah, that Shadow Marks book is good, because you actually end up finding out what they mean and how they're connected. Very helpful, actually. Quite useful. But folks, I think that's probably going to be it. It is 11:30, and I think I'm just going to call it for tonight. I've got a few things that I want to be doing tonight, and I want to try and make sure that I have the time to do them. I mean, I want to watch. I'm watching a Prime series which is called The Legends of Vox Machina, and it's a Critical Role series, which is actually really cool. And I really am loving it. I'm like 2/3 the way through, I think. Yeah, I think I just watched episode 8. Yeah, so I'm about 2/3 of the way through the first season, and I am absolutely adoring it. It's only been a couple of nights. It's one of those series where it's kind of anime length, so it's like 20-25 minutes per episode, sometimes half an hour. But yeah, I am adoring it to bits. It's so freaking funny, and I just think I'm just so happy with it, quite honestly. I really am. I gotta admit, I've looked at a couple of the characters, and I really like most, if not all of them. And one or two of them I've been tempted to try and set up my own Skyrim builds for. which I think might be fun. So yeah, I have some small ideas for builds. I mean, the cleric build is going alright. I'm not a massive fan of it, honestly. I'm kind of wanting to do something else. So the ones that I want to do is I have an idea for a vampire countess build, which also could be set up in the way that I could have it so that I could just have it as a noble build in a lot of ways. I could start with just a normal I own property in X, Y, or Z hold. And if I wanted to, I could start it off in Solitude as the owner of Proudspire. And the reason that I think that I could do that, and I could do it without, basically without it being a cheating, is I could basically just use whatever money I already have through owning Proudspire to just buy myself the new gear that I made, and then I won't have that money anymore. Spells are expensive. Everything to do with that kind of stuff is very expensive, so I just thought, yeah, this might actually work. I might be able to set this up. So yeah, that's one idea that I have. So yeah, noble / vampire countess build. I actually think that would be a fun one because it'd be great. I think it'd be great to try a character that's got some sort of backstory already, because a large chunk of the alternate start mods are very, very simple beginning stories. They are basically, you are mercenary from X, Y, or Z area of the world. You have come in and you're at this, or this point on the map. Go nuts. Now with a noble build, technically you could be whatever you like, because you start off in normal civilian clothing, like normal kind of noble-ish clothing, with a bit of money in your pocket and maybe some weapons. That's it. So I'm kind of tempted to do a noble build. I think that would be fun. I don't know whether it would be any of my already... I could use it to restart one of my original characters, one of my characters that I've started years ago and either not finished or have finished and want to restart them entirely. Or I could have it so that it's a brand new character. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting. So yeah, folks, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you on Sunday. Sunday, what are we doing on Sunday? I don't know at the moment. That's something I think I'm going to have to get back to you guys on, because Sunday is one of those things where I love doing this and I'm trying to figure out ways to make it work long term. Ways to make Skyrim work long term. But it might end up getting to the point where I have to mix in another game, so I'm not playing purely Skyrim. Hell, I might even start playing Cyberpunk again. I might clear out my mods from that game, completely restart it, and make a brand new character. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, until Sunday, guys, I'm going to say goodnight, stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Sunday. Bye, folks.